US 21-16. The 17th of February 2019 get short URLColin Kaepernick, who leapt into the spotlight by taking a knee during the national anthem at a preseason game to protest against racial injustice and police brutality in 2016, got sidelined and filed a collusion claim against the NFL in 2017. It was announced that the parties had agreed to settlement terms, including confidentiality provisions. The announcement about the settlement between Colin Kaepernick and the NFL over his filed grievance, alleging that the league and teams colluded to leave him sidelined, has prompted heated debates on social networks and the U.S. media. While some celebrated it as a victory over oppressors acting against a man who kneeled in protest against racism, others slammed Kaepernick for what they called its sellout. Ex-NFL star Larry Johnson was among those who took the news rather bitterly, saying the undisclosed deal with the NFL he signed was corrupted and diluted his message. In a comment to TMZ Sports, he accused Kaepernick of betraying those following him over taking money from the oppressor. "If your backdrop is going to be the African-American civil rights presence that it brought from the 60s and you're going to use that for your own causes, you don't sell out, you don't turn your message into a Nike hoodie," he said, referring to Kaepernick's contract with the manufacturer. The former athlete blamed him for giving the league a way out for money. "Now I don't know what activist, Martin Luther King or Malcolm X, I don't know what civil rights leader that you even saw or follow that made you even think that selling out to your oppressor or signing a deal with your oppressor was the way to go," Johnson stated in a video message, now circulating online. Many netizens were left disappointed and livid over Kaepernick's move as well. "Honestly, I believe that Kaepernick is a huge sellout. You should stick up for your purpose and prove that this is a racial issue, which it is. Not take the money and run. You're a face of racial injustice, should have acted like it. https://t.co/ip3ss4ya, Chris Albright, at Chris Albright 11, 17 February 2019 g. Colin Kaepernick mustn't have made a hell of a lot of money under the confidentiality agreement that he just signed. Sellout? Ellen Snyder, at Lady Let 8, 17 February 2019 g. Some referred to him as Judas. At Gion Kincaid, I think Kaepernick sold out the NFLPA, which Teddy Bruschi said as much without calling him a sellout. Like same. By not continuing the case and exposing more evidence, the NFL owners can continue business as usual. Like Judas, he took his 30 pieces of silver and left. Don C. Williams Jr., at Black Don Trump, 17 February 2019 g. Others pointed out that he had employment opportunities but passed on them. Lol, don't ever compare Kaepernick to those men. Kaepernick is a sellout and was only it for the money. He's had opportunities to play football again but passed on them. Austin Sidbeck, at Austin Sidbeck _3, 17 February 2019 g. However, many applauded the move and defended Kaepernick from sellout accusations. "If you say Colin Kaepernick is a sellout, you're either a fool or a racist." Without a gag order, the NFL never would have settled, which would allow racist trash to say Keep wasn't good enough to play. This settlement proves he was. Much of that money will go to worthy causes. Hart, Terry McGurran, at Stand Up Monkey, 17 February 2019 g. Those who are calling Colin Kaepernick a sellout don't know what the fuck sellout actually means. Sit down. Calabound Palm Tree, at Dr. Brown 92, 17 February 2019 g. Others just gave way to their happiness with numerous gifts. Kaepernick was thrown into the spotlight in 2016 when he decided to take a knee during the national anthem at a preseason game to protest against racial injustice and police brutality in the U.S. Read more. Walking the walk. Colin Kaepernick receives highest Amnesty International honor. Kaepernick has been sidelined from playing since March 2017, when he opted out of his contract with the San Francisco 49ers. Despite a reputation as a talented, serviceable quarterback, no NFL team has signed him since he took a knee. In October 2017, the quarterback sued the league, accusing them and its members of collusion to deprive him of employment. However, on Friday, Kaepernick's lawyer, Mark Garrigus, announced that the parties came to a settlement agreement with a gag order, meaning information about its terms, including possible payment, cannot be made public. Pic.twitter.com/5sdcgsiv Mark Garrigus, @Mark Garagos, 15 February 2019 G.